Once upon a time, deep within a mysterious forest, there lived a brave and clever squirrel named Toby. Toby was different from other squirrels. His eyes were a bright green, and his fur was a rich brown with a hint of gold. All the animals in the forest loved Toby because he was always ready to help and was very kind. The animals of the forest admired Toby for his intelligence and courage. But there was something Toby didn't know. The forest was magical, and according to an ancient prophecy, one day a hero would emerge to change the future of the forest. This hero would be a squirrel with a heart full of love and courage. One day, as Toby was exploring the forest, he saw a bright light descending from the sky. This light was heading towards the darkest part of the forest, a place no one dared to venture. Filled with curiosity and bravery, Toby decided to follow the light. As he overcame obstacles along the way, he realized his own strength. As he moved through the dark and dense trees, he noticed the light growing even brighter. Finally, Toby reached the source of the light. Deep within the forest, beneath a great tree, a shining crystal glowed. This crystal was the enchanted heart of the forest. At that moment, a dark shadow loomed over Toby. It was Mortis, the evil sorcerer. Mortis wanted to take over the forest and use the power of the magical crystal to plunge the world into darkness. "Who do you think you are, little squirrel? You can't take this power from me," Mortis yelled. But Toby wasn't afraid. With courage in his heart, he replied, "The forest is my home, and I will protect it." Mortis used all sorts of spells to scare Toby, but Toby stood his ground. His love and courage were stronger than Mortis's dark powers. Just when things seemed hopeless, Toby's friends, the wise owl Orpho, the brave rabbit Lila, and the cheerful bird Zip, came to his aid. Together, they fought against Mortis and managed to protect the enchanted heart of the forest. Mortis, faced with the determination of Toby and his friends, was forced to retreat. The magical crystal shone even brighter with Toby's touch, spreading a radiant light throughout the forest, banishing all darkness. The forest returned to its former peace, and the animals hailed Toby as a hero. Toby had protected the forest with his courage and love. From that day on, everyone knew he was a hero. His story was told in every corner of the forest, inspiring young squirrels with his bravery. The forest remained peaceful, thanks to Toby and his friends, and so, the brave squirrel Toby continued to live a happy and peaceful life in the enchanted forest. His story continued to inspire every child with a heart full of courage and love. After Toby and his friends saved the forest from Mortis's darkness, the forest became an even more peaceful and joyful place. The animals played together every day, shared their food, and told each other stories. But Toby's adventures didn't end there. There were still secrets in the depths of the forest waiting to be discovered. One morning, Toby decided to visit the wise owl Orpho. Orpho was the oldest and wisest creature in the forest. Toby knew he could always seek advice and learn new things from him. When he arrived at Orpho's nest, The owl greeted him with great excitement. "Toby, the moment we've been waiting for has come," Orpho said. "I have discovered the existence of a lost realm outside the forest. This realm might be connected to the destiny of our forest. However, reaching this realm requires courage and wisdom." Toby listened with excitement. Orpho's words called him to a new adventure. He immediately informed his friends, and they decided to set off together. The brave rabbit Lila, the cheerful bird Zip, and the wise Orpho would accompany Toby on this journey. As they set off, they ventured into parts of the forest they had never seen before. Along the way, they encountered various obstacles, gigantic insects, terrifying cliffs, and mysterious caves. But Toby and his friends managed to overcome every challenge. They worked together, supported each other, and never gave up. After days of a challenging journey, they finally reached the lost realm. This realm was breathtakingly beautiful. It was filled with colorful flowers, and crystal-clear rivers flowed through it. However, at the heart of this beautiful realm, there was a great problem. The magical waterfall, the heart of the realm, had dried up, and all the creatures of the realm were struggling because of it. Toby met an elderly turtle named Sepha, who lived by the waterfall. Sepha explained why the waterfall had dried up. Once, this waterfall was fed by the energy of a crystal in the deepest cave of the realm. However, Mortis's dark spells corrupted this crystal, causing the waterfall to dry up. Now, only the pure love and courage of a true hero can restore the crystal. Toby looked at his friends and saw the trust in their eyes. They immediately set out for the cave. As they descended into the depths of the cave, they encountered a dark and gloomy environment. But the light in Toby's heart illuminated their path. At the very bottom of the cave, they found a darkened crystal. Toby approached the crystal and held it with his hands. Closing his eyes, he poured all his love and courage into the crystal. Suddenly, the crystal began to shine, filling the entire cave with light. The dark spells vanished, and the crystal regained its former brilliance. When they returned to the magical waterfall, they saw that it was flowing again. All the creatures of the realm were singing joyfully and dancing. Toby and his friends had brought life back to the lost realm. After this great victory, Toby and his friends returned to their forest. Their courage and love had changed the future of both the forest and the lost realm. As always, Toby continued to be remembered as a brave and loving hero. His story was told for generations, inspiring every child with a heart full of courage and love. And so, Toby's adventures continued, each one more exciting and educational than the last. Because true heroes never give up and always continue on their path with love and courage. Would you please like the video and subscribe to my channel?